This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Fam, look, I went to Ollie's the other day with my wife. We rode an hour and 5 minutes to an Ollie's. We got there, the shit was just horrible. The prices were ridiculous. Just on any damn thing that you could think of that was their bag of like Milky Ways cost like $7, $8 damn. And I'm like, damn, before they were like damn near $2 or $3. I'm like, I understand shit went up, but not that much. But I was looking at the toys, man, and I'm seeing toys that are $9.99 that I can't even think would be $9.99. Even at Ross, even the way they went up on shit. I'm looking at some of this stuff, man, and I'm shaking my head between all of these places. DD's Discount, Ross, and I'm just looking at these ridiculous ass prices. It's no way in hell this figure right here should be $8.99. Now, I understand it has a Build-A-Figure piece inside and everything like that. And you create the Frost King. This figure is $8.99. Don't get me wrong. This is a cool-looking Batman, but damn, how many Batmans we need? Then you look at the sword and every damn thing else. It actually looks pretty good, I'm going to be honest. Everything you could build on the back and all the people that are associated. And, I was like, man, I could have got the Wonder Woman, the John Stewart at one point in time, but I'm just looking at it. Do I really want to cop those figures? And, the reason why I bring that up, that the Marvel Legend figures are $12.99 at Ross now. Remember, these figures were $4.99 or $5.99. Now they're $12.99. I understand the prices for stuff has gone up when you're liquidating. You got to get it at an all-in price. But those prices don't reflect what everything is or how much inflation has driven the prices of, merchandise up, man. But if you look at the back and you look at all the figures and you're saying to yourself, man, I really want to get the mindless one and, but you thinking to yourself, man, even at Ross, and even if they came into all the figures, $12.99, for two figures, you'll pay for the price of one, but damn, before, you could have had the whole wave. Dude, it makes everybody stop. Then you get to your figure cloud cover for Transformers Legacy Evolution. Figure $17.99, Generation 2. Now, you remember the originals, but I don't remember cloud cover. But for $17.99, man, it really made me think. And is he an Autobot? That's what it looks like. I'm so confused, He looked like a Seeker, and I'm just confused by that. But $17.99, man, it really just makes me feel some kind of way. I end up getting it because I had seen it on everybody else's channel, and I had really wanted this figure because I seen it somewhere else before it actually came to Ross, man. Another thing, these Apex Legend figures. This is Octane. These figures at one point were $2.99. This figure was $6.99. They had went up on prices. The only way I could talk to you about prices going up is to actually buy some stuff and show you and explain it to you. Some stuff, man, you look at it and you be like, damn, I just can't see it. And I was looking on the back. They had like all the figures. But at $6.99, these are not really the same deals they were before. They were $2.99 and, they had the little Fortnite figures, the 3.75 figures. Remember, those were going for 99 cents. Now they got them for $2.99. So the prices have went up. And like I said, at Ollie's, I noticed that even some of the most horrible toys that they had at one point in time for cheap have went back up. And I'm like, damn, you got all of this Wakanda Forever figures and all of that stuff here. This stuff is not going to sell. A lot of those Eternal figures are not going to sell. I was looking at the Ant-Man figures, and I was looking for certain figures and thought, maybe I could find a Red Skull in here. Maybe I could find this. Dude, I went there. There was a complete bust on every form. And I understand it's a liquidation store. Ollie's is a liquidation store. I get it. But when you start looking at the bigger picture, man, it really makes you feel some kind of way because you are basically stuck. You're stuck getting shit that don't make sense. You're looking at a lot of the stuff and like, wait, hold on. What am I doing? And, for the most part, that's what I've been looking at, like what I'm doing. And I'm going to say this. Christmas at this particular point in time is, what is the day? The 14th? I'm going to say like the 5th. No, today the 15th. So Christmas is 10 days away. And when I say 10 days away, if you didn't get some of that stuff when it first came out and hit the store shelves, you're not going to get it because a lot of it is gone. I was at these Rosses, dude. The other day we went to like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 Rosses all over, from Aurora to Naperville to Chicago to another area. Dude, this shit was just loosey-goosey. That's the thing that I wanted to tell you. This is how stuff gets, and this is what happens when, these prices go up. I was explaining last year, I said, I don't think Ross and all of them are going to be the same the next year as they were this year. Last year they had some amazing stock because a lot of that stuff couldn't get pushed out at that particular point in time. Now, the stock in certain areas look fantastic, but when you get to our area, it's like, yeah, but y'all got all those resellers. I don't think resellers hitting that damn quick. They were just putting out the stock. So I said, resellers can't be hitting this quick. They can't. So the thing I came up with, they ain't getting it. So you're stuck with some of this horrible shit. And you sitting here thinking, I'm not about to buy this. And like I said, maybe it's time for a strategic step back when it comes to just buying stuff. I'm not here to flex or anything like that. I'm here to say, shit, maybe it's time for a step back because it ain't making no damn sense. When stuff don't make sense, you really need to pay attention. You really need to look at it and be like, man, is this good for me? Is this good for my situation? And this is what I'm looking at. My situation is more ideally, put into this because it's my situation. When it comes down to you spending your money, you really need to understand what it is that you are doing. But those are just my points, man. Nobody ever get it. I understand a lot of people say, man, I want to see you review a product. I want you to sit it down, look at it, turn it around, show us the ins and outs. Dude, I'm going to explain that all day long. I do reviews on products on shorts. I just show the product and, I say what I think about it. But far as me actually doing a review, nobody really watches those. And a lot of people get stuck because, if you're a smaller channel and you get 20 or 30 people to watch and, you be like, damn. You're a bigger channel and you get like 50 people to watch and you're like, damn, maybe this is not something that it was meant for me to do, because back when I was doing reviews, nobody watched them. I put a lot of effort in them. I was, back in the day I did. Then I thought about it. I said, that ain't really one of your strong suits. I would name the channel Uncle Tim Rants, but, Rants and Reviews sounds a lot better. I'm going to try to throw a few reviews in there. But my whole thing is throw a few pickups in there. Just my thoughts processing, man. But till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.